Okay. Okay, good. We're all clear. We're all clear, guys. It's 8:59 p.m. right now. We're gonna start with our first live webinar. And I'm sorry to say, guys, I think something went wrong with my slides. I created the slides like for the whole week, and it's gone. It's gone. So I retyped everything, and I'm not even too sure if that's good enough, but I'll do my best to showcase to you guys how I'm gonna go on with this. Okay, guys? I'm gonna start using a share screen. Just give me one more minute. I'm gonna type this out. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is the Simon from Simon W.Y. Huang. This is as usual, we're doing a late night show in my office. This is my newly renovated office, and it's fairly white. I have a lot of lights, so it's good. I'm gonna get a new webcam afterward, but that's not important. Today, the most important thing is we're gonna talk about how we can get from 0 to hero to get your clinic traffic exploder. This is a webinar. So this is a brand new thing I'm doing for 2018. I'm doing like a whole series of videos throughout 2000. I've been doing a series of videos through 2017. Like breakdown of tutorial here and there. But I think I want to put it all together and just give you guys everything that I know. Okay, literally everything that I know. How I actually grow my website traffic and actual clinic traffic from 0 to I treat 6 to 8 people a day, and about 6-7 days a week. And that's pretty big because I'm not an acupuncturist yet. I'm actually a manual osteopathy practitioner. So like in United States, there's a doctor of osteopath. There's no doctor of osteopath deal. There's only diploma of osteopathy manual practitioner. But that's not important. The important thing is that I can only use my hands to treat people. And if I do over a certain amount, my hands is busted. So 6 to 8 people a day is actually fairly good. If I were to do acupuncture, okay, I have 3 treatment rooms. Okay, so 3 treatment rooms. To get 3 treatment rooms, I can actually osteopath. Yes, that's right. Treatment rooms for the total of like 8 people per day times 3. I would be able to do 24 people a day. Okay, 7 days a week. What's that equivalent to? 7 to 14, 7, 4, 48. Is about 28, 14, 168 people, 108 people a week if I were to do acupuncture. And that's doable. It's totally doable. It's only because I'm doing it by hand. I can't do that. So I'm actually giving my tool to you guys that you can actually convert those leads going into your website, get them to become a paying customer. So if you watch the entire webinar today, I'm gonna give you the bypass to my course, which will be coming out next weekend, and I'll give you 2 big bonuses today. So let's actually now go into my screen. So let's do a share screen round. Hey guys, how are you doing? We have 3 and 4 people right now. Anybody who's there, just leave me a message saying something. I have to find a way to view it. And quickly turn on my YouTube channel, and let's go into my channel. Sorry guys, I'm just check my channel really quickly, and videos, and I'm going to do video live. Okay, so I'm looking at it on my cell phone right now as well. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just check my channel really quickly, and videos, and I'm going to do. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a share screen right now. Okay, I'm trying to turn off the sound. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Live chat. There you go, live chat. Say something, guys, on live chat if possible. Okay, I'm gonna do a share screen right now to my other screen. So screen 1. Okay, let's do that. Okay, guys, can you see my screen right now? Okay, so I'm gonna like view it. How do I view this? Present. Control F5. Present. Okay, so here it is. So welcome to my webinar. I call it the 0 to Hero Clinic Traffic Exploder webinar. Right, that's right. You are going to explore your clinic traffic with this particular webinar. Hey, Deborah. Hey, hey, Lanny. Oh my goodness, I can actually see people. This is amazing. This is amazing. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm using a whole different tools. So today's webinar is completely free. I'm going to teach you how you can convert leads into paying customer. And if you stay until the end of the webinar, I'm going to let you into the course that I'm going to be telling you at the end and give you 2 big bonuses. So if you guys think this is cool, hit the +1. +1. Give me a 1 if you think this is cool. Let's see. Let's go to the next screen. There you go. So exactly why are you here today, guys? So before I begin my webinar today, okay, I want to put a disclaimer that I'm mainly focusing on helping the healthcare professional who have their own clinic or just thinking of starting a new one or expanding. I didn't write that down. Okay, so those who want to improve their foot traffic, right? We're all local businesses. We need to improve foot traffic. That's how we're gonna get bigger, right? Then we're gonna stand off in our own specialty, right? You guys are most of you guys are doing acupuncture right now, and Chinese medicine, and some people like me who's doing osteopathy. There could be chiropractors and all the other healthcare professionals. All right, let's put the dry needling and whatnot aside, please. There's no politics over here. All right, but regardless of what you guys do, you need to stand out in your specialty. Okay, so am I pressing that? Okay, oh my goodness. So what do I mean by that? Your niche, okay? If you specialize in treating pain, you specialize in treating fertility, you gotta make sure that you are gonna stand out. And that should be represented on your website, on the Google, on everything else, okay? Now, what's the most important thing? After they visit your website, you need to make sure that those incoming leads, we call it the leads. You're basically driving traffic either through advertisement or through organic traffic. So that's what we call SEO or backlinking and all that stuff into actual paying patient. Okay, we could have so many people. Oh my God, I made it work. Hey, Nas, Robert, that works. Yes, I don't have to turn on like Facebook now. Okay, let me just close this shit. Sorry, excuse my French. Close this stuff. So how are we gonna convert those leads into paying customers? And that's really important. I'm gonna teach you how exactly, okay? Let's go on to the next slide, which is who I am. I'm sure you guys know me already. I've been around Facebook, bombarding, harassing you guys for like a whole lot of like requests of getting work done. Okay, sorry guys, it's just my nature. I'm very high energetic when it comes to business. I love business. I love building business. I I especially love helping you guys to build your business up. So who I am? I'm the founder and CEO of SimonWYHuang.com. Why did I spell my name wrong? My URL. Oh my God. SimonWYHuang.com. I'm gonna change that right now. SimonWYHuang.com. That's Simon. There you go. Let's Control F5 again. All right, it says SimonWYHuang.com. I'm mostly known as Simon. I am the pain therapist in downtown Toronto, Ontario. And I myself have been running my own osteopathic manual practice for the last 2.5 years. Now, for the last 2.5 years, it's actually amazing. It's not Simon. Okay, Lanny, what the hell? It was a mistake. It was a mistake, okay? Okay, anyways, so those who don't know me yet is that like not only that I'm running a clinic on my own, I've actually been running a web design and optimizing agency for almost 5 years. Yeah, I was that bored. I was like, how did I start? I basically just say, all right, you know what? I'm so bored of my previous job, which is a retail consultant. I just wanted to do something more, you know, like that back then, like websites starting to like boom, like the Shopify site. So I built like e-commerce sites for a lot of retail store back then. And then I moved on to using WordPress. So I've been designing and optimizing for the last 5 years. Now I've been utilizing my experience in digital marketing. Okay, so this is very important, guys. How the hell did I grow from seeing only one client every 2 weeks, sometimes even 4 weeks? It was so bad when I first started. And then now to, I think in 1 year, I saw 6 to 8 clients per day, okay? In less than 12-month period. And I myself think that is pretty incredible. Now, do you guys think this is incredible? Give me a 2 if you guys think this is incredible, okay? Let me have a sip. Give me a 2. Oh, that was good. Okay, so anyways, so now personally, I've been seeing over 5,000 clients. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. If you divide that by like 7 days, I can't do math right now, but I think that's a lot. Ooh, I got 2 2s. Hey, yay. So 5,000 clients until now. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I think from what I know, all my teachers and other people that I know in practicing the similar industry, they don't actually see that many, especially when they're doing it by themselves or even working underneath someone else's clinic. So that's actually pretty impressive. I just found out, and then this idea came up. I can actually help people to grow. So I've been doing that. So what are you gonna get today? I'm gonna give you the 3 best secrets I've been using to explode my clinic business within the 12 months. So first of all, I'm going to teach you how to quickly set up a website on a budget. Now, I know a lot of people have their own website already, so I will talk about a little bit on how you can utilize your current website or even how to optimize it or transfer it to another website. So then I'm going to talk about how you can set up free analytic tools. This is crazy. I actually find it like nonsense. Oh, someone else just joined. Hey, whoever joined, just leave me a comment and just say out your name, okay? I can see that on my phone live chat. It's awesome. So if you guys don't install analytic tools like Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and Google Tag Manager, you guys are crazy. Why did I say that? Come on, guys, think about it. If you don't measure your success, how are you going to grow? How the hell would you know that, oh, you're seeing 100 patients this week? Are you seeing how many people are you seeing next week? Are you seeing 100 people going inside your website? But how many of them are actually converting and clicking on that book now button? You know, all of these can be tracked. And it's quite shocking that a lot of you guys are not doing that. And I will teach you guys how, using Google Analytics, you can start doing that. Now, last but not least is how exactly can we optimize the site to convert leads to customer? Now, this is the part where I say takes the most amount of time. Deborah, again, not your fault. I got kicked out of the internet by ISP. Must be very busy. Gee, I know. I'm really hoping that my internet is not gonna fail me today. This is my first webinar. I don't want it to fail. God bless me. Buddha bless me. Please let me keep going. Okay. So, how exactly can we optimize a site and let leads to become customer? This is the part where we need to focus on today. Okay, if you can master these 3 secrets, you're well equipped to even discuss with so-called SEO specialists, SEO professional. If you don't have time to do it yourself, I've talked to a lot of people. A lot of you guys have spoken to me saying that I paid a lot of money. I've paid so much money to you guys, and guess what? No, I don't get no result. There's no converting. There's nothing. I said, well, unfortunately, I had to be very straightforward to you guys. You guys have to understand these things a little bit yourself, which is why I'm here. I actually dedicated my website, simonwyhuang.com/blog, to explain things to you guys as possible. Okay? Like, I always tell this to my patient as well. When I am treating my patient, I don't just tell them that, hey, I think you should come back next 3 weeks. Every single week, you should come back 3 or 2 times a week. I don't tell them that, okay? I literally just say, here's what I think about you guys. Here's what I think about your condition. And this is what I think you can do at home to help you get better. So that, yes, you should be coming back next week or this week. But every time I see you, you should get better because of all these things I have been teaching you. I taught you today. And they do get better. When they do get better, they get better results, they come back. No, literally, they just come back. I'm sure that you guys, oh my God, Sebastian, you look completely different in this picture. Is that for real? Oh my goodness. Anyways, what do you guys think about what I just said? Does that make sense to you? Right? Leave me a 3 if you think that what I just said makes sense, that you should educate your patient so that they get better faster, or you think that it's still better to have them keep coming back to you, mindlessly. All understand. We're all practitioners over here, okay? So we're very straightforward people. We don't lie. Medicines don't lie. Same thing. Business don't lie. Okay? Oh yeah, that's the 3. All right, we got 3 from Lanny, from Sebastian, from Robert. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Anyways, that's why I said if you guys can learn these things yourself, when you're talking to an SEO specialist who says he's gonna, number 1, I will do you SEO and you'll rank in 3 months to 12 months. In 3 months, it's impossible. Oh, hi, Emily. Hi, Deborah. Wait, I already said hi, Deborah. In 3 months, totally impossible. I can tell you that right now. Google algorithm takes time. Okay, yes, you can rig it with like private blog network. Something that's called black hat technique is not gonna get you far at all. Okay. Hey. So if you know these tricks that people are talking about, then obviously you won't have problem talking to them. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, wonderful. Let's go on. Where am I now? Okay, so why are we building a website? In general, though, I'm going to ask you this. Why don't you have a website already? Seriously, it's 2018. Like, if you're not on the digital world, honestly, you're nobody. You can't get fined, right? This is proof. This is proven already after, like, I don't know, like, since 2017 already. Like, if you don't have a website, like, I talk to so many business owners, if you don't have a website, like, what are you doing? But that's why I'm here. I'm going to tell you why and how exactly you can build a website that will work. Anyways, we know that there's a lot of web builders out there. There's Wix, which most people know, right? There's Weebly, there's Squarespace, there is WordPress. I think the last one is what scares most people. Most people who've been told to use WordPress will be like, oh my God, what is this? Right? You'd be like, what the hell is this? I can't design anything. I can't drag and drop anything. I tell you what, it's doable right now. And it's easy as hell. And guess what? It will be your best option if you want your website to be found. It has to be WordPress.org. And I'll tell you how you can install it really quickly. Okay? So not only that, you have to get WordPress because it's the best content management system that can help you also rank best. It has specific plugins, which is like little programs inside WordPress to help you optimize each individual pages. Every single pages of your website can be optimized. But unlike the other ones, unlike other platforms, unless you pay them for a significant amount of money, which anything over free is significant to me. I'm cheap. I just spend money wisely. A huge chunk of money on a super fast server, then a gazillion of like technology that I can actually use. I can actually use for free. Okay, so that's why. Now you also need to look at being mobile optimized, fast loading speed as the factors of how you're gonna get well liked by our visitors and get ranked well on Google or any other websites like Bing and Yahoo and so on. So have I lost anyone right here? Like leave me a 4 if I lost anyone. Questions like right here. You guys can leave me any question. I will answer your question when we catch a break. Okay, just leave me a 4. Saying that you have a question, just leave me a 4. Let me have a sip of water. Okay, let's go on. Now, general process of building a website. Okay, I know that most of you guys I talked to already have a website. Some of you guys already are helping. But here's the general process of building a website. Okay, first of all, when you begin, you need to buy a domain and a server. Buying a domain and a server, you have to make sure you choose wisely. You got to choose the best branded domain, which means that that's going to represent your brand. That's going to be well found, easy to type. And I'll tell you more when I go to the next page. But also, the most important thing is you got to have a very fast speed server, okay? Speed is everything, okay? If you guys are loading your website over 5 seconds, you're goner, okay? Over 5 seconds, no good. Even over 2 seconds, our attention spans only has 9 seconds. So if you spend already half of that, then unfortunately, nobody's going to look at your website. It's just going to go click the back button or click that X button and then say bye-bye to them. And then you're going to get a bounce rate, really high bounce rate, which is the rate of them clicking the back button. Google then will just make you go down in ranking and keep going down until you fix that freaking speed. So all in all, Google is actually looking at user experience. Okay, you and I are users. Your clients are users. Your patients, your future patients are all users. Okay, it really depending on how well they use the website, then they can actually go to you. Like my website is super simple when I first started. It literally only had a landing page, okay, where a person doing Tai Chi and saying something like, you can get the best pain relief here. Click here. And then that button will take them to my booking page. And that conversion rate is super high. Like all my clients basically coming from my website, and I will teach you how. Okay, so now that you bought your domain and server, okay, you can actually go and find a really fast and really responsive theme. Theme is a term used specifically in WordPress. Okay, so in WordPress, if you have a theme that is fast, then you're good. That is light, even better. Please, 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 please do not buy a premium theme. Okay, don't do that. They may cost only $50. They may look awesome, but please don't do that. The reason being is there's a lot of unnecessary tools that's usually embedded inside those premium theme. And guess what? Everything that add on to it, when your theme gets bigger and bigger and bigger, your website's loading speed is slower because your server literally has to keep loading that thing, and other people's server has to load that website, and then you're gonna be very, very slow. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Always find a right theme, and I'll show you exactly how. Okay, after you have got your right theme, you got the right design, then you need to start inputting all the analytic tools. I've already mentioned about Google Analytics. That's the best thing in the world because it's free. Who likes free? Say, hit a 4 when you like free. Hit a 4. Come on, guys. Anyways, so as we are going on with your website, the minute that you install your website, you're done designing and everything, you need to start tracking your traffic. Yeah, we all love 4. Yay. We need to track our traffic, okay? When where traffic are coming from, where they are going to, say, a checkout point. If you're an e-commerce website, you want to make sure that they go to the cart and go to the payment. If you are a clinic, you want to make sure that you're embedding a iframe, which is an HTML code of online scheduler that you use. Okay, you need to do that. Those are analytic tools. Those are what analytic tools measure. Okay, if you don't measure, you don't know what the hell your website is doing. Like I talked to gazillion one, they say, "Oh, I spent $2,000 making my website. Good. It doesn't convert as well. I don't know what is converting. I think is the main problem of my clinic's business. Install Google Analytics. I've actually been writing blog posts on teaching you how you can install Google Analytics. Like, free stuff, man. Go to my blog. Anyways, let's go on. The future steps. Assuming that you have installed everything that you need. Okay, you install the right theme, you install the right plugins, you install the right analytics tools, you think your website is ready to go. Guess what? You need to optimize it. I've seen a lot of people, most common website, they call it so-and-so's acupuncture clinic. Location. And that's it. That's their homepage. What's boring for us? What is boring? Laddie, explain yourself. Am I boring right now? Oh my god, this is bad. I don't want to be boring, guys. I try to be fun. I'm trying to make sure that the boring stuff is not boring. Analytic tool. I know you want to leave it to someone else to do it. I understand that it's business. Business is about transactions, so you have to track transactions. But anyways, I'm trying. Okay, not me. Okay, good. Anyways, so SEO and advertising is how we're gonna grow our business. How we're gonna attract new customer and how we're gonna convert them. So I mentioned an example of a homepage URL. If I can pull out something, oops. Let's go on to my website. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. You guys can see, right? Can you guys see? I'm okay. I see that it's moving. Okay, that's very good. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at this. So if you put your mouse scroll, if you put your mouse towards the top part of the Chrome tab, you will see a whole bunch of names coming out. Okay, it says WordPress website design downtown Toronto, Simon W.Y. Huang. Okay, a lot of time people don't write their website like this. Why? You know, this is how Google actually measure you. You have to make sure that you have the right meta title, which is this, and then meta description, which is okay. So I'm gonna type Google and type Simon W.Y. Huang and this. Okay, so this part here, oops. This part here, this is called a meta title. This part here, that's the URL. What's the 5 for? I'm trying to concentrate. And this part here is your meta description. This is SEO. This is the most basic SEO. We call it on-page SEO. Every single page should have something optimized for that particular page. So if my brand name is Simon W.Y. Huang WordPress website design downtown Toronto, my brand name is Simon W.Y. Huang, and this is what I am trying to rank for, and this is the location. So this is actual technique called local SEO. You have your brand name, you have your keyword, and your location. Then within the meta description, you should write out also the keyword in there and explain the keyword again, and then write out your brand name somewhere. Basically, you want to catch their attention using this little piece. Okay, if you guys use this little piece here and write a highly converted description, people are gonna go to you right away. Okay, so if I type in website, oops, what am I writing? Design downtown Toronto. Let's see where I'm ranking right now. It's so hard to rank this thing. As well, SEO design. Okay, I'm ranking. Wow, I'm actually ranking. Okay, I'm right here, and then there's like Toronto web design, a Nerd's World, and then a Nerd's World something. Okay, so these guys, because web design is such a highly competitive keyword, everybody's optimizing it. But let me try osteopath downtown Toronto, which is what I am. Okay, I'm not ranking just yet. So this is, again, osteopath in downtown Toronto is also very hard. I am probably ranking right now on the second page. Okay, so second page doesn't really mean nothing. First page. So that means that I have to actually throw links. I have to actually throw contents page in order to rank here. So let's go back to my slides. Okay. Losing anybody? Okay, so anyway, let's go to advertising. Advertising, it's very simple. Google Ads, you pay them, and you see the ranking stuff. Okay, let's see this one. This is ads, satoriwellness.com. When they have an ad here, it's a Google ad. So you can either pay Google ad, or I do mostly Facebook ads to get new clients. It's very useful. Okay, so I always do Facebook ad. It just gives a reader a lot better option. Okay, let's go back to here again. Okay, now let's explain this very, very easily. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm literally doing, hey, we got 8 viewers. Who's in? Who's in? Just leave me some comments. Whoever's it just came in, okay? And if you guys just joining in, make sure to stay until the end, because at the end, you guys will get my secret sauce. Literally secret sauce that's making me better. Already, you guys are learning a lot. I mean, are these things interesting to you? Are these things something that you guys have heard of already, or are these things something that you guys never heard of? Give me a 6 if you guys have never heard of this. Okay, let's talk about buying a domain and server. Okay, so make sure you guys are following these rules. Get a very short and brand representative URL. Get a fast server, and that's it. I know, so simple, right? It's so effing simple. No, basically, domain name, you want to make sure that it's small enough so that it squeezes into your mobile window. Because nowadays, a lot of people are actually using internet with their cell phone, with their smartphone. Okay, so with their smartphone, the amount of space that they have would pretty much be like 20 words. So a lot of people are actually like, what do? They actually put a triple W behind. What is your URL, Lanny? Write it down. Everybody, write down your URL. Let's do a quick of whether or not this is a good URL for your brand. Okay, I'll do it for free right now. Okay, you only got today, right now, to give me your URL for free. Otherwise, I charge for these things. And you guys know how much I charge. Or do you? Anyway, write it down first while I talk, okay? So you want to make sure it's short. There's only about 20 words in the mobile window, okay? So if you put in, say, on our website, let's go in here. Just even here. There's already HTTPS and then colon // then docs.google.com/presentation /something. Touchpoint wellness. Serene Earth. That's not long. What are you talking about, Lanny? Touchpoint wellness? That's not bad. I mean, it's how many words is it? Number 5, 10. Okay, well, I mean, with the .com, you're probably just going a little bit over Touchpoint wellness. My assignment WY wants. See how small it is? That's it. So anything after this, I can still show. Basic rule. You want to make sure that people can understand you, understand what your website is about. So if it's a blog, then it's a blog. Hey, Shen. Shen, Julie, sorry. What's your URL? If you can just write it down here, that's fine. And Robert, that's not long. And Serene Earth, Lani, yours not long. Anyways, just put down your URL here. I want to give you guys an example here. So SimonWYHuang.com, this is how much you're going to see here on a mobile. And then to WordPress VS Weebly. You're going to get caught up right about here, W. Okay, that's it. That's all you guys get to show. This is why you don't want the triple W. Look, if you have the triple W dot, look how long it feels. Look how long it feels. You're already cutting out the block after you have the triple W. So you want to make sure that using Google Search Console, which I hope you guys know what it is. It's another tool that's free. You guys don't have to know how to install it. Gotta make sure that the blog post, whatever URL that you guys have for your website should be short, so that the subdomain or like the URL that follows afterward for each blog post or each pages can still show. Okay, that's the basic rule. Then you have to represent your brand name. What is what called? It's called Google Search Console. I don't think I put out a guide to install here yet. Like I said, there's a lot of secret sauce here. I'm only giving you guys certain things on my blog because I haven't typed them out yet. Anyways, how are we doing, guys? Are we? Am I losing any of you guys? Holy crap! I've lost people. There's only 4 viewers right now. Who just left? I think a few of you guys have left. It's okay. I'm gonna keep talking. So let's go on to the next one. Oh, actually, if you guys want, you can go in here and get it from hosting.wp healthwatch.com. If you guys don't have any hey Elaine, how are you? If you guys don't have your domain and server yet, make sure you guys get it over here. This is a very fast server that I personally use, and a lot of healthcare practitioners are specialized with this server. Domain is the same, okay? What is this? And let's see. Fast server. That's it. I really don't have much to say about server because it has to be fast. That's it. Period. What is that? Where do we get a server? I just typed it over here. Daddy. Please don't use GoDaddy. It's really big. I just gotta say, you can buy cheap domain, but that's about it. Server-wise, this server here has a SSD server, really fast speed, and that's pretty much all you need to know. And it's the same price. It's like $3.95 per month. Your plan. I'll write it down in the comment here, okay? So next is about the theme, okay? Sorry, if you guys just got here Lanny, I'm not gonna comment on that, okay, Lanny? We can always improve. Let's just put it that way. We can always improve. Okay, welcome back, Robert. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you guys are joining me right now, it's WordPress. It's WordPress. Everything that I talk about is using WordPress. If you guys are using Wix or Weebly or Squarespace, we can talk another time, or we can go like in private to have a one-on-one session with me. Or if you guys like really want to ask me anything, okay, stay until the end of the webinar. Then I'll see if I have time to answer that. Okay, sounds good. Cool. So theme is basically the design of a website. Okay, so if you are in a buying theme, I'm sure you guys seen this. It's called Theme Forest. If you guys go to themeforest.net, there's WordPress site. Let's click on that, and let's see if you guys can see anything. So we got a really popular one: landscaping, in-home gardening, creative multi-purpose, dish up. Oh, there's so many themes, They're only $59 maximum. Okay, very nice. Let's click on any of them. And you can see that they have design, okay, slider, revolution, drag and drop, King Composer Pro, one-click installation. I'm basically yeah, I mean, compatible with compact form. Okay, to you guys, this may seem like gibberish. To me, it seems like, okay, people just put together something together and make it a theme. Then that's it. That's basically it. When you guys actually download these things, okay, it's gonna slow down. It's gonna slow down a lot. Like, we don't want your website to be slow. That's the basic thing. If you guys use something that's really slow, guess what? User is gonna go crazy and they won't want to care about you. So I use this called Generate Press theme. You guys can get it from my affiliate link, which is over here, because I will get some commission if you guys buy through me. If you don't do it, it's fine as well. It doesn't cost you guys anything extra. This theme it's fast, it's powerful, it's light. Okay, it's free as well. Mobile responsive, very customizable, and in order to customize it even better, like using a customizer, if you guys have been following my YouTube channel, okay, and you will see that how I actually design my own template using this theme. And I made it so easy for you guys. You guys will be like, I just use that. Okay. And basically, you want something that's fast, you want something that's responsive, mobile responsive, and that's it. And I'm gonna actually include, if you want to save your trouble, save the trouble designing my clinic Kickstarter template. And that is, I don't actually remember. I'll write it down here. No, it's not a theme. Sorry, Robert. A template is something that's like a designer like me that's pre-done, that's pre-designed, pre-selected for you guys. Whereas the theme is basically not specifically to you guys. As I've been doing this, okay, as I've been doing designing, I realized one thing. You have to be very, very slow. Not slow, very, very fast to doing everything. So everything I choose, plugin wise, design wise, it's always minimum coding. It's gonna load really fast. My template and other people's theme. Thank you, Lane. Hey, this is over. Sorry, someone is asking on Facebook saying that they can't visit because family issue. That's okay. You guys can watch the replay. Yeah, I actually have several people in on Facebook group actually bought and used my theme. It's really easy. It's really easily customizable as well. And I based on Generate Press, and it's known to be the fastest and cleanest one. So, okay, so I'm gonna move on. I'll show you the link. Where is my link? I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I literally lost every single slide that I made before. I'll give it to you guys later. So let's talk about the analytic tools. So if you guys know me or have been contacted with me doing work and stuff, I actually do a lot of these things installation for you guys. Not through plugin, but through something called Google Tag Manager. If you guys are used to using WordPress, this is something that you guys will see in the dashboard. Robert, I know you use WordPress, okay? So this is how you're going to get in. You go to WP-admin and you just log in. You see here, it will always look at updates and everything. So let's just keep going. I'm going to update this very fast. Okay, we still got 7 viewers. Yeah, I didn't lose much, people. So okay, so I finished logging. So let's go to this is the back end of it, and then you can go to theme right here, and this says I'm using Clinic Kickstarter, and then you have to keep this Generate Press if you download my Clinic Kickstarter, because I'm basically creating a child theme, which is like a copy theme out of the mother theme, but I can edit anything and not affect any design of the total website. Whenever a theme update, whenever a plugin updates in WordPress, this is the general rule. If you guys don't have a child theme, if you guys don't use a child theme, you're screwed. Every time it updates, all the design will go away. Okay, so that's very important. Make sure you use a child theme. And then the next thing I talk about, like Google Analytics, which will look like this. Actually, I have a lot of tools. Let's close these now. Am I losing anybody? Hey, if you guys think I'm talking too fast, let me know. If I'm talking too slow, let me know as well, okay? just make sure you let me know. This is called Google Analytics. And this is usually installed using a plugin in here to see plugin, right? So what this is doing is you can say Google Analytics. I actually wrote a blog about this actually on my blog post. Oh, Julie, don't worry. I mean, you can always watch the replay, but tell me what you're confused about. Leave it in a comment, and I will try and answer that question at the end. What? I didn't say that. What the hell? I did not say that, Julie. I did not say that. I did not say that. Anyways, this is the way that I used to. I know most people are doing. They use a plugin. Plugin is basically just like little tools built within inside a WordPress dashboard. When you're installing something like this, when you're installing something like this, you'll always add up more weight to your website. So I don't do that. I actually installed this using something called Google Tag Manager. And this I have explained as well. So Google Tag Manager looks like this. And this kind of stuff is very hard to understand in the beginning, but I help people install it, okay? And you guys can look at my blog post, which is in this one, blog, and then go to, it's loading really slowly. Go to this one, how to install Google Analytics, and go to using Google Tag Manager. And this is the method that I personally love, okay? Oh, did I lose someone else too? Jesus. Oh my God, I'm gonna keep talking. Okay, so if you guys are staying until the end, okay, you guys will get a really nice things from me, okay? So Google Tag Manager is just a series of really short code that you can embed inside your website, and with that, you can install all kind of other coding in your website, in the Google Tag Manager, so that it only loads on Google Tag Manager at your website. So that will improve your loading speed. Install Google Search Console, which is usually go hand in hand with Google Tag Manager. And everything is over here. I'm very organized, guys. I always like to make sure I put in here. I help a lot of people do these things. Okay. So let's just delete this one. I don't do this anymore. Let's just go to this one. This is called Google Search Console. And in here is how Google actually look at our website. So for example, search analytics. We can look at, oh, how many clicks are here? Okay, so there's like click-through rate, position, impression, etc. These are terms that you guys won't understand right now, but later on you guys will. As you guys go through a series of trainings with me, then if you guys take my course, you guys will know. Okay, I mentioned about my course, but basically I'll talk about how we can analyze Google Search Console, how to use Google Search Console to help optimize your website. And like I said, both should be installed with Google Tag Manager. And okay, so like I said, I missed a lot of slides, and I'm really sorry. I should have looked into it, but somehow Google just messed up. How did I get to that site? Okay, so if you type in Google, go to Google, and to the Google Search Console. On the first thing that came out from Google Search Console is this, and you just click it in, and then you will be asked to install it. And I will actually teach you guys how to do that in another video. I'm not really talking about Google Search Console here today. I'm really talking about how we can optimize our website. But that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to here. I'm gonna turn off everything. I'm actually gonna use this post as an example. Okay, how to install Google's Analytics in WordPress website. Before that, let's go to how to install Google Analytics and see if I'm ranking. Holy, this is a really difficult in WordPress site. Okay, so I'm basically just checking it in WordPress website. Yeah, I'm nowhere to be found. Never mind. Okay, so let's talk about SEO very quickly. I just lost someone. Oh, okay. SEO is easily done with WordPress in comparison to be done with Wix and Weebly. Okay, so make sure and don't watch the replay. Okay, no problem. I'll see you later, Sebastian. Thanks for coming. So Google search. SEO can be done easily using WordPress because you can actually go into the backend and change things around. So like I mentioned, you can change the SEO title, how you can write it, and they have a guide here actually. Right here, this is the guide. First, you can put focus keyword in here. Focus keyword is basically just like, oh, okay, you want to rank for this keyword. Say, for example, you want to rank for acupuncture. Okay, acupuncture, insomnia, treating insomnia, acupuncture treating certain disease. Okay, you gotta put it right here in the focus keyword. Then you gotta put it into the SEO title. SEO title. Okay, so this is SEO title is what's shown on Google. Okay. Now you could also put it into the URL afterward. They call it the slug, and make sure you put it in a format where it's called install dash Google dash Analytics if it's a space. Okay, so that's that. Now afterward, you also want to put it into the meta description, which is the description that you see in Google. I'm always using Google because Google basically takes most of the ranking analysis, and and all of these you can see here. You can see what is good, what is not good, and if it's all green, usually your on-page SEO is done properly. If it's red, then it's no good. If it's not red, it's gonna be yellow or orange. Then unfortunately, it's just semi-good. Two of the subheading are followed by more than recommended maximum. Insert additional subheading. Okay, so these are the problem that we need to fix. Then you can also, when you're sharing, you can also do this. You can also put it in Facebook title, Facebook description. This is when you copy and paste your link to a website, and then some people actually show like proper description and everything. That can all be set up using Yoast SEO, which is the plugin, and that's that. So I know it's been an hour, and I know you guys stay with me for this long. Okay, thank you guys very much. I told you there's some bonus that I want to share with you, and this bonus is actually a course that I have compiled together. That's everything that I know. Okay, literally everything I know. Starting from how we design website, how we get the best domain name, how we set up all the Google Analytics and all the other tools. That's the easy part. The hard part is how we're gonna optimize all the SEO. I'm only showing the tip of the iceberg over here. There's still like other techniques like off-page SEO. citation, and so on and so on. Now, if you were thinking about doing SEO for your own website, and you're thinking about getting more people into your clinic, you need to do proper SEO. And this is the course that's for you. A lot of time when people are paying me to do these things, I charge the same amount per hour. Literally, this hour, or how long is the course? It really depending on how fast you can get used to this. I mean, literally just following instruction to install everything will take you about half of the day if you've never installed WordPress before. And the optimizing SEO is the hardest part, the longest part, because we're literally dealing with everything here. Robert, what the hell? Come on, man. Don't say something like that. I taught a lot of stuff. This is easy stuff, but some people don't understand. Like, I literally would like to say that, like, these things, if you are being charged by SEO expert per month, they at least would charge you $500 to $1,000, which is the going rate for a proper SEO. Now, I will always like to say this is just to educate you guys. A lot of people need to know that if you can have more knowledge, you can deal with them easily. Okay? You deal with an SEO expert, you have the knowledge, and you ask them these questions. When they're doing auditing, you would know that, okay, if they're telling you the truth. There's technical auditing, all these things that you need to know about if the linking is doing the right thing, or if the website has the right URL. Now, I would say the total value is $2,000. Why? In this course, you actually know all of those techniques, plus a lifetime access to my updates. Okay? For those who are buying it within these 2 weeks until next Friday, I actually will cap at $500 for now. But any updates, you guys got to know, Google updates the algorithm every single month. Like 2018, they just came out with the Rank Brain. Do you guys know what the Rank Brain is? Rank Brain is actually AI, artificial intelligence. Google's robot has artificial intelligence that can tell, okay, if you guys are searching, if people are searching the right name, right term, then exactly they will actually go to the right result. And if you don't optimize your website, you know what? Your website cannot be found. This is how competitive it is. It's extremely difficult to rank our website, even more so now. If we don't understand how to do it, then unfortunately, we're going to get lied to. We're going to feel like, okay, things are not converting. I'm not getting any new customer. Guys, it's all about getting new visitors, new patients. Like SEO and something else, this is all just a term. Okay? We're literally selling ourselves through the digital world. And the only way is for those people to understand it. Okay, that is totally fine. Prepackaged website. I know Acupuncture Media works seldom. You can just follow them, which is totally fine, Robert. I'm literally just trying to help as many people, to empower as many people as possible. Like, there's not enough people that should understand about SEO. And I'm trying to demystify it by getting this course together for you guys. And if you guys understand this very well, whatever package, whatever website you're on, whether it's WordPress, whether it's Wix, whether it's Weebly, they all follow similar rule. It's just they use different terms, different tools to optimize it. Now, I know you guys, some of you guys might be a little bit disappointed that, okay, why am I doing a sales pitch? Guys, let's be fair here. We're all wanting to earn some money for our time. And as far as I know, we all treat a lot of patients, and each patient would drive us. I don't know what's your average charge, but I'm charging between $75 to $105 per hour, depending on what I'm adding on. I mean, if you guys want, leave a comment here. How much do you guys charge per hour? And if this course is going to bring you guys more visitors through a website, then within 5 clients, that comes back to you. You already got this course paid for. Well, that's, this is why my teacher hate me. They all don't like me because I study this more so than I study acupuncture and Chinese medicine. That's exactly what I do. So if you guys want, you can drop me. Right now, I'm only taking a pre-order because the course will not be released until next weekend. But if you guys are buying this right now, before the end of this week, before Friday, then you guys can get it, stay at $500 US lifetime. Okay, so lifetime means that any update I have, you guys get access to it. And within a month, you guys will get like a 1 hour free of my time, which is $300 US. That's what I'm giving you guys. Because if I'm answering you guys with a question, with any question within that time, that's how much I need to charge people. That's how much I charge my clients. Okay, so I can take a look at whether your website is doing anything, and updates will be accessible forever if you buy before next Friday. It's January 19th. And the only way that I'm taking any pre-order right now is to send in a PayPal or a direct e-transfer. So it's PayPal, and it's gonna be this email. Direct transfer is gonna be this email. I hope you guys understand that I'm really trying to help you guys as much as I can. Because taking an hour of my time to guide you guys through the basic process of making a website is really important. No matter how much free stuff I put on, I am sure that people would prefer a step-by-step guide. From walking you guys through from 0 to nothing. Even if you're reading a halfway through because you understand that you already, thank you, Elaine. If you guys are going through website changes in the middle already, you guys can still get a lot of expertise from reading this course. This is super important, and I hope that I have done you guys good. Now, like I said, I'm taking in any question right now. This is the freebie time, guys. Freebie time. Question and answer. Type out your questions in the comment box now. Okay, guys. Now is the time where I'm gonna answer any questions. Hopefully I don't spill my drinks. I know, Robert, you seem like disappointed, and I'm sorry that I made it sound like I disappointed you, but I really did give it all I have. Like, I don't hide anything. I never hide anything to anybody. So if you guys have any question right now, feel free to leave it. I'm gonna stay for another 20 minutes or so. Come on, Robert. All right, Robert, just asking you one question. I've looked over your website already, okay? And you told me that it wasn't converting. And I can sincerely tell you right now why it didn't convert, why it doesn't convert. Okay, no problem. No problem, guys. We believe it's the same. I actually any question, whether anything right now. Now, let me focus on Robert's case right now. I know that you're concerned about writing the content. Content is everything. Content is the key. But it also is important to look at the structure of the website. And this is how I'm going to explain to you structure, what structure means. So we're looking at a page right now. Most of the time, common website design, modern website design would have a very big header image, a catchy main page title that attracts visitors. Then the subtitle will highlight the purpose of this page and the service that you offer. And at the end, we'll have a call to action button here. How can we help? Certain things like that. Then you scroll down to the first section, which first will explain your feature and expertise. Give it a title of some sort, okay? Then tell about the kind of service that you offer. Once you have that, you could then split into different services. The acupuncture, cupping, moxa. Describe a little bit in each box, then type of treatment that you offer. Benefits. Second benefit, description. When they scroll down here, here's another call to action button. No problem. Thank you for coming, Lani. Then this is it. If you have something like this, you will have a much higher conversion. Rather than the one that you have, anybody who's making any website would look like this nowadays, because it's basically following a general rule. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, Robert. And if anybody else who's still around wanted to ask me a question, I'm gonna stay around for another 7 minutes or so, because I want to start working on my other videos that I'm about to record. I'm a little bit losing my voice right now. That's all good. Whew, that was hard. Oh, yeah, I am. I can take a look at your website. Thanks, Elaine. Yeah, I don't usually sleep too early. I have a lot of work to do. Lanny, let me see your website really quickly. And yeah, the audit usually takes about an hour, and it's about $300 US. Oh, yeah, your new one. Well, it doesn't matter whether it's new or old, because if you know which one has problem that you need to overcome, then you can apply that onto your new one. Um. Okay, Deborah. Thank you. What else? Mm, you can simply just hire like Upworks people to like Robert. You can hire people from Upworks.com and help you write contents. Those are pretty easy. I'm sure that this is something that you guys don't know. I like there's a lot of secret stuff, but it's not really secret. If you know what I mean. I mean, let's see. Okay, so let's go back to here. Upworks.com. Oh, no problem, Lanny. Upworks.com. They're usually pretty cheap. Like you can just hire someone and then ask them, how much are you gonna charge to write me a content? I wanted to be in this. I wanted to be in this industry, and what are you gonna do about it? Give them something, man. Like, there's tons of people looking for work. And gotta keep writing. Another 3 more minutes or so, and I'm gonna log off. Any other questions so far, guys? Like I said, $500 US is to learn this core for a lifetime. Any updates, you guys get it. So right now, I'm only taking in the direct transfer or PayPal, and before January the 19th, next Friday. Okay. Let's see. I should probably shower before I do anything else. No problem, Robert. Robert, one more thing. Any questions that you have, feel free to leave it in the comment. Just you left, Elaine? It's all good. Wasn't that bad, right? Yeah, you're gonna sleep? All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming, and hopefully you guys will be back. On Sunday, I will redo this webinar again. I hope it will be much smoother, and I will have more slides prepared for you guys. Okay? Thank you guys. Leave me any comments in on Facebook group. On our group, I'm welcome all kind of questions because it's our group, closed group. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Make sure you watch the replay and wait for Sundays if you guys have more specific questions. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye bye.